Dr. Mohammad Akbalji to deliver the welcome speech to the dignitaries.
On integrity simple survey. The motive of this training is to focus on outcomes in terms of milk, wool, and meat production and population. So to help national level future planning. I am grateful to advisor sir and director sir for starting this initiative from UT Ladakh. Once again, I am thankful to each and everyone present here and hope that all the delegates have a nice day in Leh. Have a good day. Thank you very much.
Because all of you are doing nation building jobs by contributing in the national GDP for the growth of the nation. Now, I'd like to request today's chief guest, Shri Jagat Hazarika Ji, Advisor Statistics, Government of India, to deliver an regular address.
This to collect the data on ISS. In this beautiful city, Himalayan city, Ladakh. As you know, ISS is a very scientific method of data collection on livestock statistics. The data we collected are used to take important decisions and to frame policy for livestock welfare and development. Today we are in first position in milk production worldwide, second in egg productions, and I think 8 in meat productions. Uttar Pradesh is in top among milk producing states with 15.72% of country's share. Andhra is top in egg productions with 20.13% of country's share. Livestock share in GDA, that is gross domestic product and gross value added, is increased from 4.02% in 2014-15 to 4.75% in 21-22. All this information from where we get, this is the information we are collecting, you are collecting. So, by this you can understand what is the importance of data we are collecting in the field. For us, this is one sample, one village, one urban world. For country, this is a big data to take decisions in the policy and the welfare and development of the livestock. Policymakers want the information timely. So timeliness and accuracy of the data both are important for the policymakers. Accuracy is necessary to estimate what volume we need in future. मुझे अभी जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में कितने डोजेस ऑफ वैक्सीन चाहिए कैसे पता चलेगा जब तक मुझे ही नहीं पता चलेगा कितना एनिमल्स है ना. इंश्योरेंस में कितना पैसा मुझे नेक्स्ट डे के लिए रखना है, that is to be estimated by the policy maker on the basis of data we are producing, number of animals, number of cattle, number of buffaloes, what information we are giving. वर्ल्ड में मिल्क प्रोडक्शन में एग प्रोडक्शन में हमें इस पोजीशन में पहुंच गया है, कैसे पता चला? All those information we are collecting. Accurate data as well as timeliness data. मुझे कल पॉलिसी फ्रेम करना है, आज पॉलिसी फ्रेम करना है और हमारा इंफॉर्मेशन आ रहा है एक हफ्ता बाद. There is no use of those data.
Animal health livestock sector. This year's program, which has been organized over in Ladakh, and the training program, I hope, will add up to our knowledge so as to see how well we can go ahead in the formulation and compilation of the data from the ground level in a very comprehensive way, so that we are able to put forward that to the central agency for making state-wise modification and alteration of the programs that are suitable and suited for each area of the country. I take this opportunity to to express my gratitude to Director Ladakh for his hospitality and the way they have provided staying facilities for the officers who are here, and I hope they will enjoy this one-day program to the best. Thank you very much.
Thought-provoking. It really made us think. Thank you so much for such a wonderful speech. Now, I would like to request Shri V.P. Singh, Director, AHS, Government of India, to please come on the desk and deliver the order of thanks.
Our advisor, sir, who despite of his busy schedule has found to grace this occasion. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our advisor statistics for presiding over this workshop and providing invaluable guidance in steering the discussion and ensuring productive session. I also thank Dr. Iqbal Ahmed and his team, Dr. Iqbal Ahmed and Dr. Dorje for making this event very fruitful and successful, especially Dr. Dorje, all kind of help for all participants who are coming across different states, Jammu Kashmir, Himachal and UT Ladakh.
Season-wise as well as annual and state level. So this has been a crucial survey to measuring the contribution of the livestock product and livestock sector and its product in the total economy of our country. So if we talk about the coverage of the state, so this survey is conducted in the entire rural and urban areas of the country. So that is conducted in the selected sample villages, urban roads, enlisting all household enterprises, non-household enterprises, institutions of all, and with the 30th June, and rainy season starts from 1st of July, and with the 31st of the October, winter season starts from 1st of November and end with the 28th or 29th. For collecting the data and to generate the estimate of these four major livestock products, we use a statistical methodological technique which we call as statistical. That means we are collecting the sample on the basis of three stages. The first stage, we have the sample villages and the urban, which we are going to estimate the yield and the total number of animals. In the sampling frame, we are using the latest livestock census. Right now, we are using the livestock. So this graphical representation, it's depicting how much sample we are selecting from the district. 5% of the total sample, and this 5% is again bifurcated into the two subsample 1 and subsample 2. So from the summer season, we are selecting the total 8 villages and 2 urban wards. From this, measuring the 4 major livestock product. If we talk about the milk, we are selecting the 12 households, and from the each households, we are selecting the 2 animals. If we talk about the milk, we have the of the wool, 8 households we are selecting from the each. That is divided into the 3 categories of the sheep, and is ram, eve, and lambs. From ram, we are taking the 8 households, and from the each household, again 2 animals we are selecting. So total we are having the 8 households and the 48 animals. And second one is the detailed survey. In the complete enumeration, we are estimated the livestock population that contains the information in the schedule 1 enumeration of the villages and urban wards, and schedule 3rd, the details of milk yield in the selected household and the enterprise. In schedule 5th, the details of egg, and schedule 8, we are having the details of meat production in commercial poultry farm at the district level. Average yield of cows, buffaloes, and the goat per day, multiply the total number of corresponding animal in milk, multiply with the number of days in a particular season. And the estimation of egg production, we are taking the egg produced per animal slaughtered in the registered slaughterhouses. And the estimation of oil production, the average yield per these 3 categories of the sheep, ram, sheep, lamb, multiply the estimated number of ram, sheep, lamb. So this is the status of the rainy season of these states and the UTs. Ladakh completed the 96.5%, but although the Himachal and Jammu and Kashmir completed the 100%. Okay. What data at the DNO level stands. So that's why this status is
we perform to conduct the ISS survey. So the first step is we prepare and update the sampling frame. Then the second step is first stage sample selection. Then allocation of selected villages. Then field data collection. Then field data supervision and scrutinizing of data. And finally report generation. So these are the major steps or the block steps of the ISS survey. And this developed solution helps or facilitates SNOs, DNOs, supervisors, enumerators to perform all these steps efficiently. So I will just give you a brief short advantage over a paper-based survey which we conducting earlier. So this is just a small comparison. Like previously, we were selecting sample on paper, which is time consuming, and there are lack of monitoring. Also, we have observed there were inconsistency between states. And this digital survey or this digital end-to-end solution gives you all the advantages, like we can select the sample. We don't need to understand the complex sampling design, how 5% villages, what villages will cover in detailed surveys, what will come on complete enumerations. All these things can be done with a single click of a button. We can monitor the selected sample very efficiently. Like AHS can monitor what villages are selected. States can monitor what villages are selected. In the sample selection, there was lack of communication. Who was doing the survey and at what stage he has completed the survey. These things were not properly managed in the earlier stages, like in paper-based surveys. But in digital surveys, we have all these facilities. New ways to supervise the data, which I will demonstrate further. Then field data supervision. It is difficult. What need to be supervised carefully? What was the issues? And the last is generation of estimates. Inconsistency has been observed between states. Someone is not using the formula properly. It was observed that supervisors and enumerators who work on the ground. So now I'm going to explain you responsibilities and duties and how to perform those responsibilities and duties of each role. So I will start with state officials, like what activities state officials need to do and on what platform or what technology they can use and what features they have. The first activity is so every activity has its own frequency, like at what time you need to perform that. The first activity is activation of district nodal officers. In this digital solution, DNOs can sign up on eList web portal. eList web portal, you have options which I will demonstrate now. You have options to select the district, you have to select the year, and you have to select the list of villages which you want to select. And the system automatically published reports here also. There is a GIS portal which we will use now, as now we have we can map all the details, and there is a contact option and there is a update profile option. So I'll just go to the dashboard. DNO's request for substitution or granting the permission, all these requests will come here and they can follow the request. Below this we have many options like sample selection, data analysis, livestock profile, district control, sampling frame, survey status, data status, and sampling frame. And the system will select the sample for all 3 seasons for both complete enumeration and detailed survey. So as you have already selected, I quickly bring every village from this section. So below this we have explained all the stages of the survey. So the first stage is not allocated as enumerated your devices, and you can do this on the go. You don't need a system, you don't need to log in again and again. So this is the activity. You can monitor the survey status for the allocation, for complete enumeration, for detailed survey, how many poultry farms are surveyed, how many broiler farms are surveyed, how many slaughterhouses are surveyed, and what time you have refreshed your data. You can see the date and time. You can refresh the option, and one more option is there for removing the multiple device constraint, which I will explain. And you can see this percentage completion for your state on the first screen, and there are three new options. Below there is one more option, status. Like you can see, this is home, this is status, and clicking on this status tab, and on click of this status tab you will see the individual percentage of all the district. Like I can see for Kargil, this is the status, and I can see the percentage here.